Happening to my quasites, you heard me. I'm here to talk my shit real quick, you know what I'm saying? Quasimodo back in the room. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of excerpts from my final thoughts of the Diddy Sean Combs The Reckoning docuseries produced by 50 Cent on Netflix and Alexandria Stapleton. First of all, did a great job. Again, a lot of the information niggas didn't know. I'm not gonna act like everything. I was like, oh, like, you know, people did know a lot of the information. You know, it was a lot of stuff that was made known to us, but just some of the images, some of the information we didn't know. Like, of course, like they had the footage like 6 days before his ass getting arrested. Like, what the fuck we was figuring out. And how he was moving, the shit he was talking to about his lawyer, which is great. Like, I guess that he was, in his mind, he was trying to think he could beat this, so he was making a documentary about it, so he hired a dude to follow him around. But even still, it was crazy, some of the footage he was catching. Like, the fact this nigga went to Harlem to try to fix his image. He's chilling with Jim Jones. He's doing all, he's shaking people's hands. He's hugging people. People's giving them jackets and all this other bullshit. And this nigga's like, I need some hand sanitizer, bro. I need to bathe in bleach and scalding hot water. I can't be touching these people. Excuse me? Nigga, you act like you ain't flesh and blood like I'm flesh and blood. What the fuck is your blood, Ciroc? The fuck type of bullshit is that nigga talking about? He just seemed very ego-driven and all this other shit. Of course, the Biggie situation. Like, again, I knew majority of the Biggie situation, except I think dude's name was D1. The fat D1 over here, the Crip dude. Talking like, oh, listen, y'all my niggas, I fought with you, y'all, it's gang. But like, hey, that Tupac shit happened. Y'all shouldn't be over here. Like, y'all with me, we gonna try to hold you down. But even still, even though y'all with me, you shouldn't be doing this shit. And the fact, like, the other co-founder, which I do believe this point of the story that he's saying, now some of this shit we can't have a conversation about. Also, I didn't like at the end, and then they're like, yeah, Diddy assaulted him too. I was like, nigga, what? Like, you waited till the end to let us know about that little situation? But anyways, regardless. With the aspect of, like, he planned out this, like, not tour, but, like, interview with this person in London, and Biggie wanted to go to that, and then Diddy like, nah, we gonna party. Fuck all that. We not running from this shit. They're going to like the Soul Train Awards or whatever. They getting booed. They're like, boo, nigga, boo. They booing the fuck out of these niggas. And it's like, nah, fuck all that. Cancel the flight. We gonna stay here. We gonna do a party. Like, why? Y'all know y'all ain't liked. And regardless of whatever friendships or who you got to hold you down, checking in, if you will, nigga, Tupac died. Why the fuck y'all niggas over there when you don't gotta be over there? You didn't really have to go over there to promote the project. Y'all didn't. That's why I never understood that bullshit. Like, that bullshit was so stupid to me. Again, I'm not saying y'all niggas can never come back to LA. I get it. Award shows, all this other bullshit is gonna happen in Los Angeles. I understand it. But especially Tupac just passed away, or it's been very recent since Pac died. It was what it was. You could also, like, playing back at it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know it's all alleged, but, like, at this point, like, 50 did a great job. Like, yo, how did it look like Diddy had something to do with the Pac passing? And honestly, it kind of looks like, I'm not, like, to me at least, it looks like it. This is not truth. We don't 100% know. Keefy D over there, his trial's going to start like early next year, 2026. Because some dude was like the middleman for the payment and all this other bullshit. I don't think this nigga lying. Puff kind of involved. And you could just see like Tupac wasn't keen on that nigga. He fucked with Big. Like, Big was his mans. But like, yeah, and it's just, bro, you made these niggas beef for no reason. And then the whole Suge shit, Suge being fucking I'll be sure his old like bodyguard. Like, there's just so much shit. I'm like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them situations. I don't give a fuck how their family spins the narrative. Nigga, your dad was on some bullshit. All y'all niggas, Quincy, even though your real daddy, I'll be sure, but you over there, Quincy, Christian Combs, which you really look like your father. Justin, hey, the twin daughters, I feel bad for y'all because y'all didn't deserve this. His youngest child, like I've been said, changed her name so she doesn't get some of this backlash or whatever. Yeah. Now again, is he gonna come out? Is he gonna have money? Yes. But it's just like this nigga was really like in the court of public opinion, I don't know what that nigga can do. I really don't know what that nigga could do. Yeah, some niggas will still work with him. But it was just a crazy situation. The way, even though we knew a lot of this information, like 50 Cent put some of this shit together was magnificent. The interviews that we've wanted to get. Again, I still feel like people were missing. Like fucking Gene Deal, Jaguar Wright gonna say this shit. Maybe Jodeci should have been in that bitch as well. What's his name? Von Leroy. There's one nigga, I'm forgetting his fucking name. He should have been in here as well. There's a couple niggas, bro. By the way, I didn't forget about that Steve Stout thing. Like, bro, there's so much shit, bro. Niggas didn't talk about. I've been said I heard that story a while ago. Anytime I talked about the Diddy shit on the main channel. Well, again, this is going to go up on the other channel. I don't know. I might collab this video with the main channel, but regardless. When I talked about this shit on the main channel, and in the older times before Diddy got, like, accused of being the diddler, like, bro, like, I've been saying, like, yo, I still remember, like, his maid or assistant, whoever the fuck it was saying, like, this nigga was on some bullshit. Like, yo, all this bullshit. And like I said, when Cassie came out, it is what it is. I will say this, though, no, Rod. A little bit of your story is great. Like, again, maybe this is just me as a man, and I understand you wanted to make it in the music industry. You really wanted to make that claim, make your family proud of you and all that other stuff. So, again, no shade and no disrespect to you at all, sir. But there is no way in the documentary you were just like, yeah, I don't remember taking any alcohol or nothing. Like, Diddy was just putting stuff in everything. This is allegedly from, what's his name, my nigga? Lil Rod. By the way, change your name. It's still a crazy moniker to go by, but the nigga said I would wake up in the bed sometimes with women. Sometimes I was in the bed with Diddy. What? Bro, that was crazy to me. That was insane. That shit was just guanin', big dog. Like, I get it. Or the whole situation with the man called G and how allegedly Diddy and Justin went in the washroom with dude and pow, pow, pow. You thought it was like you pressed something on the sound system. You go in there, you see G. You was helping him or whatever. And now you never seen him again. And you're like, I think his name is G. Nigga, what? I get the fact you lying about it because that shit just happened. He like, I don't know what these boys on. I'm going to just lie and keep my shit pushing. But like, even still, and I think you insinuated it back when you were doing the lawsuit with Tyrone Blackburn. And see, the thing with Tyrone, he has a bad rap. But at this point, I do owe you an apology because Diddy was on some bullshit. But what was I gonna say? When you were like, oh, you still got the clothes from that situation, nigga, where the clothes? Like, nigga, here you go. Nigga, I'm throwing some shit out. The Kid Cudi situation, I believe. I'm sorry. Cassie, I believe, from Day Dog. Like, it's just. By the way, y'all, like, we get it, the baby oil, the lubricant. Nigga, like, no. That is one thing. Hey, if that nigga was gone today, I'm telling you, Johnson & Johnson and whoever else makes baby oil and lubricant, they'll shut it to you. Because that nigga was probably funding a lot of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Probably got stock in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's really it. It was crazy. A lot of the information, like, we already knew, but just how it was spun and all this other shit. It was just a very crazy situation, bro. In my opinion, they could have got more of the escorts. In my opinion, they could have got more. And again, there's some shit we didn't know. Of course, they didn't talk about Misa, like the woman that dated Tupac, that Diddy also wanted. Like there was so much other stuff. Like this, we could have had a couple more episodes. 50 Cent talked about, maybe a part 2, or maybe just putting some of the shit on YouTube, some of the deleted shit. Like, nigga, what? Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's not that it's more damning because the other fucking documentaries were bad as well. But this one just painted the story in such a way with some unreleased footage. And then just diving into more depth on certain things. And yes, 50 Cent, because he's an adversary of Diddy or doesn't like Diddy very much. So, of course, it's kind of a little bit more must-see. Like, I feel like this nigga was collecting some footage. Hey, Ricky Rose, don't get into some bullshit. Cause, hey, 50 Cent, that nigga gonna sit down and make a little documentary about you. I ain't gonna I don't know what else to say. Like, again, the time he got, and he already got time served, so he's gonna be home soon. In the case of the diddler, but it gets to the point where it's just like, hey, this nigga right here could, like, I don't know what else you can say. Like, he deserves that shit. I'm sorry. All the bad shit that has come to you, the Biggie shit was just disheartening, bro. You, like, clearly you was jealous of their friendship a bit. You was upset. You try to get rid of Pac unnecessarily. You didn't even have to do that. Then when he became an enemy, now you was shook. Now you trying to do all this. And see, not like, we might need a documentary on Suge a little bit, number one, and also number two. Like, Suge, just get, like, I need you to tell me the truth. Fuck it. Fuck everybody else. I just want to know. Like, fuck it. Call me. Email me. I just need to know at this fucking point. Like, that's really what it is to me. But yeah, it's just, bro, I want to hear what Suge thinks about the documentary, actually. It is what it is. 50, you did your big one with this. And you have had many moments in your career, but you did your big one. I gotta give it to you. Nigga, we might need a part two. Like how they had a part two of R. Kelly shit. We might need a part two to this. I ain't gonna care now. Anyways, that's just like some final thoughts I had just ringing off in my head. Of course, Aubrey, respect to her. That was crazy for her to read that shit respectfully. You know, she's probably going through a lot. It wasn't probably the easiest situation, so I do give my kudos and my respect to her as well. I didn't mention her as well. But yeah, it's just situations. Crazy situations. But what do you think? I ain't gonna lie, the fact, yo, Diddles. Nigga, the whole 2025, when your ass get locked up? End of 2024? From then till now, you been a constant in the... I'm telling you, he getting back on this free cop show when he get out. This ain't gonna change nothing. He might be more discreet, but he ain't gonna change it. He's still the dealer. Yo, I feel bad for his kids, yo. They might be an asterisk by it. Cause, hey, Justin, you ain't look the best. I ain't gonna lie, Justin. There's some asterisks around your name for sure. But anyway, I'll be sure another... Like, I don't know how y'all niggas wasn't getting some of these niggas. But anyways, the other documentaries. Because 50 Cent got everybody. You just missing a few key people. But anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Dead Wilder doing this thing. Hey, sorry, other channel. But anyways, my quasi, I bid you adieu to the little Quasimodo out the room. You heard me? Shalom, peace, showers, gang.